Hey guys, what's up? So I want to go over footwork. Um, the footwear you wear. Just some basic shit like that. Like compared to wearing like boots, like your tennis shoes or your regular casual shoes. You don't want to trip over your feet while you're clearing a house, or for instance, some fucking flip-flops or some shit, you know. You want to remember, I mean, not every place is the same, okay? Every place is different, obviously. So like, for instance, I know the layout of the house. I can walk through the dark and the whole house blacked out like nothing, because I know where everything is. I'm used to it. But when you're not used to a place, it's a whole different story. Things are different. Everything's changed. The whole pattern and layout is way different. So you always got to remember, like, sometimes people have like a shoe that's a little bit bigger than their foot. You don't want to trip over your toes. Like, just practice. Practice, like, going through your house with small steps or however you want. Practice clearing an area, and remember your footwork, because the last thing you want to do is trip over your feet and have a loaded gun, not knowing what's around that corner or who's in the building or whatever. So like, from high school, I was a band geek, so I learned a lot of different steps and shit like that, like the crab walk, moving your feet crossing your feet over, from left to the right. So it's all different. It's all different footwork, but take those in consideration when you're clearing like a big area. Like, you don't want to just tiptoe across. I mean, if it's a big ass area, then you want to come at it from an angle, and you want to make sure that you're using the crosswalk or the crab walk or whatever you want to call it to clear that area. Like, for instance, I just came from the door. I crab walk. I move from my right foot first and then my left foot, like shuffling. And I ended up being able to see the hallway. So, like I said, and then going back, or coming forward, you know how you're just walking forward. But you don't want to take big steps or be loud. I mean, depending on the scenario, the situation, you want to be discreet. You want to make it to where nobody knows you're there. I mean, if possible. It's footwork has been something that's been on my mind for the past week. I'm finally getting to the video. So yeah. Like I said, depending on your shoes, because I know I'm a size 13. Because I have wide feet, and I've been practicing throughout the week my footwork through the house, going at angles and stuff, and wearing regular tennis shoes or casual shoes or whatever is way different than wearing my boots. My boots have a little bit more size to them for some reason. They're 13s, but they have more size to them. So when I'm crossing over on my crab walk, I can feel my toes hitting the ankle part of my boot. So it's and I can feel the difference. So that's one thing that's been bugging me a lot, is like, if somebody's clearing a house or something, like, you want to clear a big area. Okay, so this is the front door, and this is the front window. That's the corner. So this big area, then there's the kitchen, and then it goes back to that wall, to the hallway, the bedroom, the bathroom, and Honor's room. So clearing a big area, see, I'm at the front door. So I'm going to cross. I'm not going to show you my feet because I think it's weird, but I'm going to cross over to cut across the whole living room, because it's one big wide space. This whole area is covered from me coming in the doorway in the first place. And then cutting across over, now, like I said, I get to see the little hallway and into Honor's room, a part of Honor's room. So cutting across at an angle, just remember the footwork. Like I said, you can look it up. I'm guessing like a crab walk or something. I mean, I used it when I was in band. I used it while learning all the tactics and stuff. So it's something to think about, something cool to think about, something cool to practice around the house. If you practice with the firearm, always make sure it's unloaded, it's on safe, safety's on, unloaded firearm. Because if you trip, you don't want anything to go bad. So like I said, I practice every so often. I always make sure I don't have a round in the chamber, my mag is cleared, everything's good to go. And when I sweep the house, like everybody's doing their daily shit. Alicia's in the room, Honor's on his game, America's either in the room with Alicia or on her tablet, and I'm clearing the house. And I mean, it's funny because they always get popped down with the flashlight, and me using my flashlight is a sign of, you know, making sure that if it's a darker area and I can't see, then it's something that I want to use my flashlight for. If there's something in that area, then I know that I'm going to pull a trigger. You know, so just, it's something to think about, something to practice. I know we just came on another lockdown, which really sucks, but use this time to prepare for anything. Shit has been crazy for months now. Off and on, everything's fluctuating. People act as stupid more and more. But like I said, we're all about preparedness. We're all about being prepared for any kind of situation. So use the time to get ready. I'm thinking about going out this Friday just to go out to the desert and get some time away from fucking town. If you guys want to go, let me know. We can meet up. And then we'll head out, okay? I don't plan on going to Sawtooth. I plan on going out to Hinckley, towards Hinckley. So yeah, footwork, guys, footwork. Call it tactical footwork, that's what I call it. Remember the crab walk, the shuffle, however you want to call it. But you don't want to drag feet. You know, you don't want to trip over your feet. Like I said, you want to practice. Do it in your house a lot. Do it day and night, whatever. Whatever you feel comfortable with. My family knows that I do all kinds of crazy shit, so they're not surprised by anything I do. So, you know, me clearing the house during the day is no surprise to anybody. So like I said, practice makes perfect. I understand, like I said, every building's different. If we ever go out, if you guys have any questions, I can explain it and show you better. Because I don't want the camera just pointed at my feet and look like I'm doing the fucking cha-cha. So, alright guys, well I'm going to end this video. I'm going to do another video right now about tourniquets. But I want to make more videos, so just fill up the timeline. Like and subscribe to the ZRT YouTube channel. I'm working on something big, expanding. I know we're a small group, but I'm working on expanding, making it bigger, better, different states. You know, so anybody who's an instructor or interested, message, email, whatever. We'll link up and I'll let you guys know how that's going to work out. Everybody who's already a member is going to stay a member originally. But think about doing a thing where we charge other people who want to learn and want to be prepared. And as the instructors, we would travel to them. So it's something I've been thinking about. It's been running through my head really strong lately. So things are going to get bigger. T-shirts, stickers, mugs, all kinds of crazy shit. So look forward to that, guys. All right, have a good day.